Alright then, I think that's recording. Yep, we started recording. Alright then. Good. I think it's afternoon. Yep. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Muhammad Gadalhak. Today I will be presenting to you my assignment for the Weebots Robocup for the subject MEC 4406. With this one, I will be presenting two issues. I will be presenting the world itself, like the actual simulation on one side, and I will be presenting the second thing, which is going to be the code, the source code for each of my teams. Alright then, so let's get right into it. Alright, so I think you should be able to see. Let me just confirm that you can see that. Yep, you should be able to see that. Okay then. So what have we got in here? We've got as you can see on the left hand side of the screen, you can see there is 4 robots, 1 goalie for each team, and you can see there is 2 roamers. Alright, so if I just take this one and put that one in here, take that one and put that one in here, take the red colored ball, which I done that on purpose and I will tell you why later. Let me just get rid of this. Alright then, so if I reset my simulation and I click play, we can see that both oh wait, I think I know what did I do wrong. Wait. This one is the blue team one. Oh, sorry, 1 second. So if I take that one, move that one here, this is the yellow team one, I move that one here. No, I don't want this one. I put this one, the ball in here. Alright, I save the project as it is, so because I don't want I want to prevent future crashes. Okay, and I click run simulation. They will start from here, and if you can see, they will run towards anything that has red. Now the problem with is that my goalie robot has a like red wheel, so that's why it attracts it, but it basically they look for the red ball. So if I just move the ball here, they will follow it. The attacker from the blue team it goes and takes it. So this one is the blue team one, and this one is the yellow team one, and each one of them is programmed to shoot in a different level. And I can try and make this fast, just to try and speed up things. Okay, we see the goalie, I had an issue with it as that it doesn't move. I had the source code, but I had an issue that it doesn't move. So the yellow team is chasing behind the blue team roamer, which is very funny. They are both fighting, but then we have the blue we have now the robot of the blue team is at the moment, and then they keep chasing, but then they will get it in there eventually. They will get the ball in there eventually, but it's just that one of them, the code made it in a way, was made in a way. Look at this one. This is the yellow team one, and he takes the ball away from the yellow wall, and he's going towards the thing, and he gets the ball into the thing, near the blue one. Now it's going to be the blue one, the yellow attacker. So now let's look at the blue one. Yeah, now they get stuck when they get in the corners because my code doesn't fix that issue. But basically this is what I have here. They have been seen dribbling the ball. If you can see, they have been seen shooting. They have been seen doing a lot of stuff. So yeah. So I just need to show the blue one shooting towards the yellow. That's all what I need to show. And that will be because I've showed already them dribbling, and then that will leave. Yep, this one. This is the blue one, and it's trying to shoot, but it's not getting there yet. It's circulating around. it gets stuck on the wheels again of the robot that looks red. The yellow one got it in there again, so that's almost like 2-0 now. Now the blue one, look at the blue one. Yes, the blue one scored. Okay, so this is all the tests except the goalie one. The goalie one test, I wasn't able to make it move, even though there is the code for it. All right, so this is the robot for the goalie one, but they never move for some weird reason. Now I will go through the code of each one of them, just to explain what is going on. So we've got the initializations that we've got here. Okay, let me okay, so we've got the initializations for the motor, robot itself, camera, distance sensors, and accelerometer and gyro. Alright, and I used in this case gyro instead of compass. I've got the time step, the maximum speed defined, and the ball color threshold detector, which is at this point is 200. Alright, for a red, and this one is for an example. Right, then we've got the device tag, alright, for the motors and cameras. Okay, and this one was based on resources I found online. Then we've got the void initialize function, alright, where we have the WB robot in it, and it shows you the left and right motor initializations with the speeds, and then more initialization for camera, initialization for distance sensors and their operation and stuff. Then you get the void move towards ball function. This function logic works in a way where it basically detects or looks at the colors in the image and finds the colors threshold if you look. So it basically, this if statement looks for the threshold of the color red within the ball. Then we get the output of this function, and we put it in the function of ball. And we also use ball pixel count function. Sorry, before I get to the next part, where the ball pixel count also looks for the error within in this case I used error, but it's really like the distance and like the kind of like how to predict the speed that is required to shoot or to approach the ball, and gives the velocity based on that distance or that displacement between the robot itself and the ball. We've also got an avoid obstacle function, which basically tries to avoid the and scans for the gray walls in the sides, but it's not really working 100% because it gets stuck on the corners and on with other robots, as you have seen. And with that issue, I couldn't fix it because I had a lot of time constraints with that assessment. The other thing, also this part also of the function checks for the gray wall, as I just said, but it's not working as expected. And then this one is velocity sets. It sets the velocity. Those two lines set the velocity for the motors. And then you've got the main function just has a while loop. Alright, that when it's not equal 1, when the time step is not equal 1, just keep moving and make these functions work, and then it's a cleanup. This is all the code for the I used epoch avoid obstacles, just the default name, I didn't change the name, but this one was for the blue team. Now for the yellow team, it has just showed on the video that the blue team has a controller with that name. Now with the yellow team roamer, it has the controller yellow team. So the yellow team, it's basically everything the same except the fact that I did add the wall, a different wall kind of function. So in here there is let me just try and find that one, but there is a wall function that makes it pushes the camera image, calculate the void obstacles, distance sensor. This one makes it turn as well like the other one when it see an obstacle and or a gray wall. I don't know where did there used to be well, it's basically the same code. Oh sorry, my battery is low. 1 second, I plug my 1 second, I'll plug this one in. Why this is not plugged in? Alright, and this is plugged in. Alright, let me get back to here. So because I don't want the video to cut off while I'm in dead middle. It's basically the roamer code, the same as this one. I do remember that I did have a line in there for the different wall to shoot against the different wall, but I don't know where did it go. But I do remember having that line there. But it does the function. It does the function anyway of shooting towards the other wall, with the blue wall. With these ones, they are just this one is for this piece of code is for the soccer, like these kind of properties is for the soccer ball, and I've got the field in here. This was a default field that I was allowed to use, and these are both camera previews. You can see them in here for each of the robots. The goalie robot, yellow goalie, I used that file to run both of them. And this one I did add the line of a yellow wall color threshold, but it's not working for some bugs. But the logic of this code is basically just whenever it sees the ball, like almost the same as the roamer, except with the part that when it sees the ball needs to kick it away or make it go away from the yellow wall. But it's not working as expected. I just made the roamer robots work, and it was a very hard one because it consumed a lot of time. But yeah, it does the same thing in processing the image and all of that stuff. Yeah, but it doesn't have the part where it analyzes the gray wall because it's almost between the yellow wall, so it doesn't need that part for the gray wall. It's like, yeah. And it's also a function to move it has a function to move the towards the ball and shoot it away from the yellow wall. This is the function here. Alright. Other than that, that should be my assessment. Thank you for watching my assessment, and I will make sure I upload these files in there. In case, by the way, you're watching that video on YouTube and you wanna reach out to me, please feel free to reach out to me at any time. I'm more than happy to provide a copy of this code to anyone who asks. So yeah, thank you.